Everyone on Facebook, forehead.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic Night live at the ZoomBarDC. We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got Scott Kaplowitz, Gantt Kushner, Dave Sherman, Joseph Stegner, Arlene Grant, and more. So sit back, relax, have a great time, and Scott Kaplowitz is going to kick us off. Take it away, Scott.
All right, howdy, y'all. So I usually plan songs, but I didn't plan songs tonight and figured I was just gonna go with requests. The first song I'm gonna do "Oh Well," which is my original since Joseph was mentioning it, and then after that I will open up the floor. Okay. This is, what piano do I do this with? Sure, we'll try it with the janglier piano and see how that sounds. Oh, well. Nope, it starts in the lower octave. I forgot. Oh, well, what can I tell you? Oh, well, what can I say? Oh, well, could I compel you to take some of my misery away? Toss another dime, another quarter, throw another 2 cents in for yours. Watch them wander down all through your waters, wasting coins on wishes you'll ignore. Ask if maybe I'm just overthinking. Ask if I should just forget it all, instead of trying to pick up the pieces. Should I let them lay where they fall? Wishing myself well, it's only hell on the mind. Some wounds do not heal, they only fester over time. Oh well, what can I tell you? Oh well, what can I say? Oh well, can I compel you to take some of my misery away? Trapped in wells that I cannot climb out of, where every song I sing is out of tune. Littering the living room with bottles, just a normal Tuesday afternoon. Well, I should have used these coins to pay the mortgage. Could have used these coins to buy a drink. Would have bought some pity, can't afford it. So instead I watch everything sink, and wishing myself well, it's only hell on the mind. Some wounds do not heal, they only fester over time. Oh well, what can I tell you? Oh well, what can I say? Oh well, could I compel you to take some of my misery away? Oh well, you know you gotta help me out before the water drags me down to my final slumber. things I found at the bottom of their pool. In the darkness, in the cool, cool water, there's a strange and sickly comfort. But I can't stay here in this tomb, breathing in the bitter fumes at the bottom of this flash. So I hold my breath and count to 10. Then I'll try to start again. It's not much, but I ask. If wishing myself well has to be held on the mind, will these wounds that I still feel somehow heal over time? Oh well, what can I tell you? Oh well, what can I say? Oh well, could I compel you to take some of the misery away? Oh well, oh well, oh well, could I compel you to take some of my misery away?
Woo!
Really good. When was that? When was that written? When was that written?
I think I actually wrote that one in high school.
That's pretty good.
Love it.
No.
Love it.
McCartney wrote "When I'm 64" when he was 16, so you're in good company.
Yeah.
Cool. Take that comparison. All right, other song requests, originals or covers?
I'll arrange, but I'll let others. You already appeased me once.
Well, who's your favorite songwriter? If you're forced, there's a gun at your head. Who's your favorite songwriter?
Probably Justin Vernon, but no one here knows who Justin Vernon is.
Well, do a song by Justin Vernon.
Yeah, but they're all like slow and sad.
Okay.
How about New Soul?
Oh God.
Or that Swinging in the Rain song that I can't,
All right,
you don't have a
just
name
go on
for
from
it.
that one I can probably pull out. Let me find those lyrics. Here we go. Boop. And let me set up some things. This is, I think, B2. 6. And this guy. You check something real quick. Gonna mute for 1 second. Stop it. Oh God.
Megan just showed up. Yay.
All right. Okay. Repeat of this song, which was tentatively titled Paradise, tentatively titled Swinging in the Rain. Other title suggestions welcome. This is me shamelessly copying Megan's style in my original song. Do we have? Yeah, good. All right. So I don't know what it's called, but it's a song. take a walk through the woodlands. Yeah, bluebirds singing so sweet, brook babbling in the background. Greenest grass beneath my feet, take a mosey through the meadow. Miller's wearing in the heat, pocket poses press my head though, and I think of what would make the stay complete. You here with me. I don't care about the world around us. Now you are the only thing I see. We're all we need. We'll carve out our slice of paradise wherever we may be, just you and me. Golfing drives in the sunset, cruising slow, the windows down, wind whipping through our hair and music playing, yeah, we're swaying to the sound of the notes that surround us. But there's another melody, it's a song we make together, two souls that find a perfect harmony. When you're here with me, I don't care about the world around us. Now you are the only thing I see. We're all we need. We'll carve out our slice of paradise wherever we may be. And if it rains, we won't mind it, no. Cause if there's a single ray of sun, you know we're gonna find it. The skies could rain, the sky could fall, but as long as we're together, we can weather through it all, just you and me. When you're here with me, I don't care about the world around us. Now you are the only thing I see. We're all we need. We'll carve out our slice of paradise wherever we may be. Just you and me. Just you and me. I don't care about the world around us. Now you are the only thing I see. We're all we need. We'll carve out our slice of paradise wherever we may be. Just you and me. We're all we need. We'll carve out a slice of paradise wherever we may be, just you and me. We're all we need. We'll carve out a slice of paradise wherever we may be, just you and me.
Well, that was very good. By the way, for the songwriters here, which is most everyone, I'd heard about. I posted in the chat something I heard about that might be useful. it's sort of a community. There's, I don't know, part of it's free, part of it's paid. It's called songtown.com. And then there's a guy named Clay Mills who wrote a very well reviewed book on melody writing, which I had no idea that, I'm not a musician. So, but apparently people who are songwriters found it valuable with some, it's not too technical and could be valuable, but because you guys are already doing great work. And also the group Songtown gives leads to industry people where your songs can get reviewed. It doesn't seem like a scam. Seems worth checking out. But thanks for what you just did. It was great.
Thank you.
Scott, would another name possibility be This Side of Paradise?
That's also a good one.
Oh, that is a great plus, of course. What was the name of the Fitzgerald book? Was it called Far Side? That was the Fitzgerald title, his first novel? Wasn't it This Side of Paradise? It had the word paradise in it?
I don't remember.
I'll look it up.
Could be.
I think it was something like that. I'll look it up. That was.
I had to migrate toward a charger, but if third song are needed, I could easily migrate back to piano.
Okay, thanks. Dave, you want to go next?
Yes, I had got to unmute myself. I'm going to start off. I don't know. The light tonight's weird. Anyway, I'm going to start off with a tune called Hickory Wind, which is off of the Byrds' Sweetheart of the Rodeo, which was their first full-on country rock album. And Graham Parsons is usually credited for writing this song, but actually it was Graham Parsons and Bob Buchanan who wrote this song. But anyway, I haven't played this song for 50 years, so bear with me. South Carolina, there are many tall pines. I remember the oak tree that we used to climb. And now when I'm lonesome, I always pretend I'm heading the field of Hickory Wind. I started out younger, had most everything, all the riches and pleasures. What else could life bring? But it makes me feel better each time you begin calling me home. Hickory Wind. It's a hard way to find out the trouble is real in a faraway city with a faraway feel. But it makes me feel better each time it begins calling me home. Hickory Wind keeps calling me home. Hickory Wind.
Great. I posted what many people consider the greatest anthology album of the phenomenal. It's called Sacred Hearts and Fallen Angels, the Graham Parsons Anthology, and it mixes stuff from his Byrds period and as a solo artist. And thanks for singing that wonderful song. Really.
Thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Graham Parsons, everybody thinks Graham Parsons wrote Wild Horses. He didn't write it. He covered it but Wild Horses would not have existed by the Rolling Stones without Graham Parsons, because he was very close with Keith and he educated Keith and the Stones about country music.
Aha.
But he always felt he should have gotten a writing credit on Wild Horses because he was there when they created it.
Well, it sounds like a Parsons tune.
Absolutely. And then he later covered it, you know.
Yeah. Oh. I'm going to do some blues. Imagine that. Do a little slide guitar. I just talked to my baby on the telephone. She said, stop what you're doing, come on home, I can't hold out. But I just can't hold out too. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. She said, now baby, you can run, walk and swim. You know I love you, baby, more than him. I can't hold out, but I just can't hold out too. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Said, now talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. I said, now baby, you can run, walk and fly. You know I love you, baby. Here's the reason why I can't hold out. I just can't hold out too long. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. I said, now talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone.
That was fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
So who's your favorite slide guitar player, living or dead?
God.
Or your top three?
Well, Elmore James, of course. Dwayne Allman and Ry Cooder.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Yeah, I love Ry Cooder. What a great style he has.
Yeah, I love him too. You know, he has a new album out, relatively new, called Prodigal Son, that got some pretty good reviews, and he's been producing great work for all these wonderful years since the 70s. And for anybody here who has not had a chance to listen to a Ry Cooder album, you got to check it out. Go to allmusic.com. But I like his early stuff, Paradise and Lunch, but his very first album put his stamp, and that's one of the reasons that lots of us admire him. He did this incredible version of maybe the greatest slide instrumental ever, called Dark Was the Night, Cold Was the Ground, by Blind Willie Johnson. It's so extraordinary. He did a cover of it, and it got such attention to the song that when Explorer or Voyager, whatever, sent out to the eons, you know, the cream of world culture, that
Right.
song was on the spaceship.
No shit.
That song was on the spaceship. Not Ry Cooder's version, Blind Willie Johnson's version.
The original.
So when the aliens see they got Beethoven, they got Shakespeare, and they want to see something, it's in there. That's how good it is.
Well,
And
thanks.
you're working in that tradition, so thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was awesome, Dave. Thank you. Okay, Joseph, you're on.
Okay, thank you very much, Marie-Louise. I was pleasantly surprised the other day when Arlie sent me an audio clip of my posting that morning of just a rhyme that I made up in a post on Facebook. And she had mentioned wanting to do a duet. So last night I wrote this as the opening part of my half of a duet. And I look forward to seeing what she might create in response. Sing me to heaven, woman. I need a lift right now. Your voice has all the magic that can give such flight. It's how. Do not break my heart with silence. I need your colors in my ear. Like a garden don't mean nothing if the flowers don't appear. You pulled me from the forest with the music of your song. You pulled me from the forest with the music of your song. Like a magnet to my soul that felt the pull upon it strong. Then I see your beauty and heaven has arrived. Sing to me, sweet angel, who keeps the joy of hope alive. And I await your response. So that's just a fun, universal duet that anybody could sing. But yeah, I thought that might be a nice opener. So that's version 1 of the duet request.
Wow.
But by the way, Joseph, you're making a really a wild fashion statement here tonight.
Yeah, my good. I ran out of things to wear. I was gonna put my leather jacket on again. I said, "Yeah, come on, I gotta mix it up." This is what I wore recently at our 75th anniversary for San Leandro Toastmasters.
Oh, how did that go, by the way?
Oh my goodness, it went so well, Scott.
I'm glad to hear that. Sorry I wasn't able to make it.
The mayor spoke. The next mayor spoke. It doesn't matter who it is, but we had so many city council members and the mayoral candidates speak that it was just beginning to end a fantastic event.
That's
and
wonderful.
I'm so proud of it.
And this was Toastmasters General? Is that
No, it's San Leandro Toastmasters. Our personal club has survived 75 continuous years as a club of providing a forum for people to learn their public speaking skills, their confidence, their leadership skills.
Okay. And did you give a speech with all the? Did you?
I was the MC. I was the one who organized.
MC.
Wow.
I got all the speakers together, and I ran a tight ship. Had like 15 different speakers in an hour and a half, and we ended 1 minute early. So
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Well, Dad, I got one more tonight. I got one more. Now, you've heard part of this song. I know I've done part of this song, but I've never done the whole thing. This was a homework assignment from a life coach. If I were to leave the world tomorrow, if I were to leave this world tomorrow, this is what I'd want you to know. I've been blessed each day I've been alive, and I see beauty wherever I go. Looking up from New Montgomery, I have to say that life is sweet. The sun is shining and I ain't lying. The sidewalk glitters beneath my feet. Standing guard at the palace downtown today. If just the eyes my windows get to meet, I see good people doing the best they can with what they're given and who they are. Architects of what the future will build, who see the stars and want to take us that far. You'll find it all in San Francisco. That's why people travel this far. If I were to leave this world tomorrow, this is what I'd want you to know. Doesn't matter how you might appear. For everything there is a first. Even heroes and geniuses have things at which they are the worst. What if purple said to red and blue? Because you're different, I don't need you. Creation means it's time for something new. Your own heartbeat proves this true. Keep your faith when there is nothing left, but only threads to keep you sane. Love your best, do good, and don't dismay. when the milk don't call the cream the same. If I were to leave this world tomorrow, this is what I'd want you to know. I've been blessed each day I've been alive, and I see beauty wherever I go. There you go. There's another one to run with.
Hey, Joseph, that was beautiful. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Thank you.
You know, the way that when you turn your head a certain way, I guess it's to your left. Yeah, it's like the spotlight is on you. The sun just hits you.
I tried to move to get out of it. I honestly did. I thought I was getting out of it.
Yeah, it's probably blinded. It's a good effect.
I'd harness it though. Once it was there, I'd use it. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
I have a question for Scott. Are you
Yes.
preparing to go to sleep or?
Oh no. So this is a cold mask because I've had a headache all day.
Really? I've never seen one of those. I'm gonna have to try that.
These are, I don't know if you can see now, but they're little gel beads in here. You can throw this in the fridge or you can put it in the microwave, and on the other side it's fuzzy. But I wore this in another Zoom once and someone asked me why I had a piece of ham on my head. But you can, and I have wore it as a sleep mask, and because this side is fuzzy, it's quite comfortable.
It looks like a sleep mask.
It is like advertised as a, like, you're supposed to technically sleep mask it, but if it's the head that hurts, for me, cold and pressure are two things that really help with headache, and this is both.
All right, I'll have to try that one day.
You can usually find these at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls for $5 or so. I have like 6 of them in various places around the house.
Headaches suck, and I'm very familiar with them. So it's like a brand new day when they go away.
Yeah. I was waiting for someone to ask about it, so I'm glad someone did. Sorry, Marie-Louise, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Arlene, are you ready to go next?
I am, but really quickly, Scott, I would be remiss if I didn't say this. When your headaches are coming in, do you try to do any breath work to slow your breathing?
They don't really come in or out. They're more of just a persistent thing.
Okay, so something that can help you is to give yourself the compression. So embracing yourself and inhaling twice. So you would inhale twice and hold a deep compression and slowly release 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that tight hold, inhaling twice and slowly releasing 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other thing is putting your hands to your eyes and then just letting love be in your hands and then releasing it to the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And
Okay.
like even me doing that now, like the screen all of a sudden is clearer and everything, I see better. So yeah, try it and let me know how that works for you. Okay, so for singing, I have a song that is a song that I fell in love with when I was a kid because my dad loved this song. And a lot of people probably know it. I am a horse enthusiast. In fact, I brought a little prop for the song. Anybody guess what that song is?
Is it Horse with No Name?
Yes, bingo, you've won. And so I shall now sing it a cappella for you guys. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. On the first start of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There was plants and birds and moths and things, and the sand was hills and brinks. First thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. Been through the desert on a horse with no name. Been good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, for there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. To 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert sun, I was looking for a riverbed. The story is gold and the soil smelled, and it was dead. Yeah, I went through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, for there ain't no one more to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is the instrumental part. I would dance, but enjoy it in your memory. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert and the life underground, and a perfect disguise above. Under the cities, a heart laid us round that the humans will give no love. Yeah, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And that is the horse with no name.
Woo!
How did it sound? I couldn't hear myself like that.
Love America. Ventura Highway and I Need You. Oh, I love those songs.
That song is one of my favorite songs like ever.
What happened to the group America? Was that their only hit?
No, they had other songs too, but that was
The highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. Come on, you had to heard that one. Ventura Highway.
I think Kansas happened to America.
Arlene, that was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Gantt, do you want to go next?
Sure. I don't know what I'm going to do. How about?
It's never stopped you, you know.
That's true. I never, but see, I always have
Right.
all the stuff I'm thinking about doing. Well, how about some Chuck Berry? As I got on the city bus, I found a vacant Lord, I saw my future bride walking down the street, shouting to the driver, hey, conductor, you must slow down. I think I see her, please let me off that bus. Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, Nadine, mama, where are you? Yeah, it seems like every time I catch a picture, you got something else to do. So I pulled around the corner as she turned to double back. Saw her getting to a coffee-colored Cadillac. She was pushing through the crowd, trying to get to where she's at. Champagne shouting like a southern diplomat. Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, now, Nadine, mama, where are you? It seems like every time I catch up with you, you got something else. Summer breeze. Go, driver, won't you catch your phone, please? Pushing through the traffic like a mounted cavalier, leaning out that window, trying to make a hear. Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, now, Nadine, mama, where are you? It seems like every time I catch a picture, you got something else. Yeah, it seems like every time I catch a picture, you got something else to do. A big drum solo. Thank you. So that's one.
Welcome back.
All right.
Thank you. I just do that when I see Marie-Louise dance. Well, any requests? Any of my old favorites? I could do, how about The Pilgrim? It's my favorite Chris Christopherson song.
One of my favorites too, so great.
See him wasted on the sidewalk, his jacket and his jeans, wearing yesterday's misfortunes like a smile. Once he had a future full of money, hope, and dreams, which he spent like they were going out of style. And he keeps right on a changing for the better or the worse, searching for some shrine he's never found, never knowing if believing is a blessing or a curse, if the going up is worth the coming down. Yeah, 'cause he's a poet, he's a picker, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth, partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home. It's tasted good and evil, your bedrooms and your bars, traded in tomorrow for today, chasing down his demons, Lord, and reaching for the stars, losing all he had along the way, and his world keeps on changing for the better or the worse, and all he ever gets is older and around, from the rocking of the cradle to the rolling of the hearse. Going up was worth the coming down. Yeah, 'cause he's a poet, he's a picker, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth, partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home.
That's a hell of a song, and you know, Christopherson's one of the most amazing people and songwriters ever, and it's such an amazing life story. You know, the Oxford grad working as the janitor in the studio where Johnny Cash played. I mean, all this stuff.
Yeah, one of the times you played that is on our ZoomBarDC open mic solid gold list, and it just sounds so beautiful when it blends in. Just where it's sandwiched in between performers, it's just so pleasant. Like there's just no words, just wow. And I think it's beautiful. Not only every time you play it, but especially in that playlist.
Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate
Was
it.
that, from what you know, did he base that on himself or based on someone else, or just a general thing about being a songwriter and a poet?
I don't know. I always thought he wrote about a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
And for a long time, I couldn't even try to sing it because my friend was still out there doing all that stupid stuff. And he finally got clean and sober and saved his life, and then I could sing the song.
Oh my God. That's a powerful song.
But I doubt if Chris ever met my friend. He probably met a lot of guys like him, though.
Yeah, there was a songwriter who was eulogized by Lucinda Williams, who was big in the Texas scene. It was a big drunkard and got killed and stuff. But that's a hell of a great song, and you did a wonderful job.
That's our show, folks. So thanks everybody for another great open mic night live at the ZoomBarDC.
I've also posted everything you need to know about Dark Was the Night, Cold Was the Ground, 3 different amazing videos about it that people should take a listen to.
Thank you, Marie-Louise. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Arlene.
Good to see
Thank you, great
you.
artists. Thank you, Marie-Louise.
Nice to see everyone. Thank you.
Oh, good night.
Good to see you guys.
And Art, thank you for the
Wait.
article on
Wait a
COVID.
second. Not gonna do these songs.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, my general advice for performers is, you know, as soon as you get off stage, put on a KN95 mask and mingle. But, you know, that's my general advice.
Thanks, David. Thanks,
Good
Scott.
night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
And everybody.
Dana.
Good week, everyone.
Night.
Good night.
See you all.
Fabulous
Feel
show.
better, guys.
Hope to see you in person soon, both Marie and these great performers. So thanks so much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye. Good night. Have a
Night.
good one, Marie-Louise. Take
Thanks,
care.
Marsha. Good night.
Good to see you. Good night.
I
Take
keep
care.
pushing the leave button, but it's not registering.
I have to find
Hello.
mine here. There it is. Take care, you
Have a
guys.
great week, everyone. Thanks for another great show.
Take
Good night.
care.